getting back to the article, it was clearly like really well researched, not just about Little Jamaica, but even like comparisons to other neighborhoods, other Black neighborhoods in the U.S. and Canada. Is there anything in that research that, like, while you're doing it, just like really jumped out of the page at you and like that you didn't know and you stumbled across and were just like, wow?
Well, it was one of those things where it's like the more research I did, the more of a connection I saw. And I realized that it wasn't just something that was happening here in Toronto. It's just like a systemic issue that happens to Black communities all around the world. The thing that really blew me away was a lot of the stuff that was in New York, and just how it was done consciously to disenfranchise Black people. Mm-hmm. Like it's not, they had opportunities to build in other areas that wouldn't have displaced people, and they wanted to displace more. That was the thing that really tripped me out, is that like I was like, oh, maybe they didn't know, but it's actually in a lot of cases they were aware of it.
You mentioned the Robert Caro book about Robert Moses,
the Power Broker.
Have you did you read it?
I did.
I mean, it's a hell of a read.
I looked into it. I read like a lot of it, just looking for that specific story. But it's like, damn, it's crazy how one person can have such an adverse effect on culture in general.
Yeah,
you know, because that's like where people learned. Mm-hmm. Slum clearance. That's where it comes from.
It shows how urban planner can totally change the direction of a culture, of a city, of a state or province, of a nation. Like if you build it that way, you can have the desired effects, and those can be positive or negative.
Well, I think about like the current, housing crisis we have here in Toronto. I actually recently had a conversation with Josh Matlow just about Little Jamaica, and the thing that I'm realizing is that it's decisions that are made by people who are in power, 20 years ago, that seem small at the time, but have really vast consequences. Mm-hmm. And that the more I learn, the more I realize that.